Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand everything is planned out. And I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book is going to open the third eye so you really see how the world really works. Also, those who have donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming, guys. Remember, one is on Teespring, one is on Printful. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And guys, looking at the indicators, what's the most important indicator that we see? That's right, volume. Volume left. So guys, make sure we're looking at the indicators. We have the volume. We have XRP, and of course, we have the stable coins. Tether has been getting pumped every single day. Don't forget about that. Also, guys, make sure you're looking at USDC. Now, we definitely have something very, very important coming up this week, guys. It's going to be a wild ride. That's what I said in my previous video. I'm not upset if you sit on the sidelines if you're a trader. But we have the liquidity ending on Ethereum and Uniswap on the 17th that expires. Now also we have BAC that expires on the 19th. On the 17th, we have the Fed pumping that check that they normally do on the 17th. So guys, make sure you are paying attention to the fundamentals that we see volume pick up and we see the stable coins move down. We know we're going to be headed up. If we see the opposite of the stable coins, then we know we're going down. Just like I stated, guys, we can have a 2 to 4 swing either way, but our indicators are going to let us know. So please make sure you are staying focused this week, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be a wild week because remember those futures, guys, last month, they acted like they didn't expire. So guys, we normally take a dip at the end of the month due to the futures contracts ending, and then we normally move up on the 5th. We stayed flat, but we did, of course, take that rocket up on the 5th. Now, guys, we're going to get it over into the crypto news. We have Hong Kong proposes crypto rules that could hamper volume and also trigger consolidation. Guys, I've already talked about consolidation. That's what the New World Order believes in anyway. Of course, we know Hong Kong is controlled by China. We already know that. Also, guys, it states that only professional investors are going to be able to invest in the beginning. So will that hurt volume short term? Yes, but guys, I don't see that lasting. Because, of course, what do they want to do? They want to take your money. So I don't see that lasting. Now, we also see the rise of major Bitcoin institutions. So, guys, we know that China holds like 65% of the Bitcoin mining. But, guys, we know that is all planned out for China to hold Bitcoin mining. Now, guys, we know for a fact that China had banned Bitcoin. So how would they want to mine something that they've banned? That makes no sense whatsoever. That was nothing but the New World Order setting this up, guys, definitely for the end game. Now, guys, we have Etherix to offer blockchain-based crop insurance to Kenyan farmers. So, guys, we see that Africa is basically one of those places that they are definitely targeting the unbanked. And we know banking the unbanked, that term is not a good thing. Basically, the only thing they want is more taxes and, of course, total control. But definitely Africa is being targeted. And then also, guys, we know in a lot of parts of Africa, you have nothing. So, of course, if you have nothing, you're going to strive to change. So, of course, with them having all this technology thrown at them, they're going to automatically be the creators. You see so many projects that are coming out of Africa is out of this world. So definitely, guys, keep an eye on that. Now, basically, we also have, yes, robots will take over jobs, but that's okay. Now, guys, I've been over this time and time again. Automation is definitely going to take the jobs of the average American. But just like I stayed over in Africa, over in Asia, where people have nothing, so they strive for more. Anytime you have nothing, you're striving to make changes. And the same way when it comes to America. If you're smart, you see that Asia, Africa, if you have a business, the best thing to do is to target your business over in the emerging markets. It only makes sense. They're going to come out of poverty in the middle class. Americans, as we clearly see, we're going to go from middle class to poverty. So what do you do in order to stay control of your finances is definitely target them. They targeted us for decades. Why not do the opposite? Now we have the Blockchain Game Alliance Game Day. Of course, guys, I talk about gaming all the time. Right now, gaming is 159 billion in revenue in 2020. That's out of this world. And guys, we know once this gets on blockchain, it's going to be $1 trillion business. If you love playing games, you know about games, get into it, whether you're doing it professionally or you're creating. Of course, I got my nephew to go to college to create games. That's all he do is sit on the game. So why not go to college and actually create the games? And that's what he's doing right now. Guys, it only makes sense. Now, will the digital dollar cause inflation? Guys, what is the answer? Yes, for the short term, what I've been over. But what will happen? Universal basic income. Of course, that's going to help with that inflation. But then also, because of technology, it's going to make just about everything cheap. What did Ray Kurzweil say? That we're going to go through hyper deflation. And what I've been speaking about, everything is going to get cheaper. But the fact is that you're not going to, what the World Economic Forum say, you're not going to own anything and you're going to be happy, because that's exactly where we're going to be headed. Technology is going to make everything cheaper, but the government doesn't want you to have control. They want to own everything. So therefore, of course, you can do what? Rent from and pay them from your universal basic income. Now we have Albany, New York Airport test and pilot the blockchain-based C-Word Cleanless app. We know, guys, as part of Microsoft Azure. I did a video Friday with Ben Gersel saying that Microsoft gave them $1 billion, guys. So definitely this technology is moving forward as far as with healthcare, Singularity. This technology is definitely moving fast forward. And then also, guys, of course, we see with the voting system, everything's a fraud, fraud this, fraud that. Why are they doing that? So then therefore they can bring on the blockchain voting. People don't trust the current system. You don't trust this? Guess what? We have something for you, blockchain. But what is blockchain? Surveillance, control. Guys, we know this. We're in this. We see this. We're in the moment right now. That's why it's so important to educate your friends and family. We see how they're doing it. It's fear. As long as I can sell fear, I can control you. It's bottom line. That's just how it is. Now, lastly, guys, which is going to be very important, and it's something that's not talked about in this article, but I'm just going to share it with you. We have Audius as far as with the music on blockchain. Now, of course, basically competing with SoundCloud, Spotify, whatever. But guys, don't forget that algorithms write our articles right now. So algorithm, we're going to start writing our music. If you notice, guys, our music is such on a high frequency, something that we're not supposed to be on. Basically, I don't know whether anyone's into music that listens to my show. So basically, if you're really, really into music, I'm just going to give you some jewels. Now, the fact is that if you look at the radio stations, you'll notice that if you're closer to the college, you're lower in numbers, 88.9 or 99. You'll notice the worse the music is, the higher the frequency. So you'll be at 102, 103, 107. That's how they have it set up, guys. We have to remember that we based on frequency. Like, what do you think led you to my channel? We're all on the same frequency, guys, trying to get to that higher knowledge, that God consciousness, that crown chakra. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher NWO book. Also, the cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. The links are at the bottom. Also, the book links are at the bottom. Don't forget about the stock channel. You have the cobalt, the chip stocks, the banking, the gaming. Also, since everybody's sitting at home, Don't forget about the at-home stocks. And then also the C word, don't forget those, the pumps and dumps. And remember, guys, also the stocks where, of course, your healthcare provider is going to be on your phone. You'll no longer go to the brick and mortar. And then also, while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.